Okay, so I need to make that ice block fall down. I don't know how to do that.
You know The Conjuring?
Mm-hmm.
That was directed by the guy.
The Conjuring. Yeah, that was a 2. That's crazy.
That was directed by the guy who made Saw.
Saw 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, I'm like, yep. James Wan, I think. Yeah, the cinematography was really, really impressive.
So it seems
If
like
the dialogue had been better, it would have been really...
The only problem is that guy, like, wasn't a complete whore, but, like, the way movies work with, like, licensing, it didn't matter. Because, like, they wanted to, like, stop working on them after 3. And they did.
Well, he just became a producer at some point, didn't he?
Yeah, but Leigh Whannell, I think it was also his buddy. They were the ones who wrote and directed the first one. And then after 3, they were like, he was like, I don't want to write the story anymore. Like, I want to do something else. Because they were, like, producing them every year.
Yeah.
And it's hard to produce, like...
Hold on, this is goofy.
Sure is.
Just in case you forgot. Oh, not in it anymore. Oh, I'm back.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
I'm gone.
It's like a thing where you go, okay, well, I don't want to do this anymore, and they were like, okay, that's fine. They can't force them to do it, but then they're like, we make too much money on this, so we're gonna find a way to shit this out.
Yeah.
With you or without you, and at least like less quality. And it's like, there should be like a law. There should be like laws against like, just whoring out somebody else's hard work. It's like they start it, and they should be able to kind of like keep it.
Yeah. Well, it's like film is a interesting thing because, it costs a lot of fucking money to make these movies, and you can withhold all the rights to your movie. You just have to raise all the money for it.
Exactly.
If you're going through a studio system, then they're going to inevitably have the rights to do that, and then they're just going to keep doing that. Get like a Dragon Ball Z situation.
Yeah, exactly. Think about what could have been with Dragon Ball Z if it had been like...
Oh yeah, if they just like given them a fucking break. And, like, yeah. I don't know. Well, I haven't started Dragon Ball Z yet, so I can't speak too much for it. Okay.
So... Seems like things are going all right here, right? We're doing good?
In the game? No,
yeah.
I've been going in circles for like 10 minutes now.
Okay, I was like, either things are going good or you've been going in circles. I took the positive, hopeful approach.
No, I know what I have to do, I just don't know how the fuck to do it.
Gotcha, okay. You probably have to use Prince Tricky, right? Does he...
Well, he gets... He has a certain power. He can breathe fire. But we haven't learned how to do that yet. So I don't know if that's what I need. You know what? I'll go talk to this asshole again.
Why like has a little fire symbol by it? Is that not like...
Oh, that's my
staff?
shooting.
Okay.
Bring you another root? Oh, okay. I've got more of those. I was kind of assuming I had to feed all of them, but I guess I just have to feed this greedy asshole.
Whoa, he got pumped.
Well, now I just feel silly. I'm not going anywhere, douchebag. Yeah, I've played video games before. I kind of assumed.
It also has a floating button over it. I think they could have just...
Oh, get used to the floating buttons, dog.
I don't like them. They look stupid. They look hokey.
Yeah. Well, this game really doesn't let you forget that you're playing a game.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're supposed to like get immersed, and especially in adventure games.
Well, I think it's just an early 2000s video game thing. There's a lot of games were like that.
The water
They
will
just refuse to let you get immersed and like forget that you're playing a game.
Yeah, the staple of a great adventure game.
Like you can break the fourth wall in a game and be like kind of cool about it,
Sure.
but like that's not the way to do it.
Right.
It's just terrible.
I would say the staple of a great adventure game is when you're playing a game and you realize it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you're totally like lost in like the whole like
Yeah.
world. Like Mass Effect 1 is a really good example of that for me. Like I just started playing it, had no expectations, and then I remember one playthrough I was just like, whoa. You know, I think what it was, I was in the Citadel getting the achievement for which I didn't know was an achievement, for learning about getting all the codex entries for every single alien race. So that's how much time I spent in the Citadel, and I didn't even know because it was a secret achievement.
Yeah.
That's how into it I was. I was just literally
Yeah, it's a good game.
great game. Maybe by the end of this adventure, we'll be putting it on the same pedestal.
Maybe.
Star Fox Adventures, Mass Effect, equal.
Together at last.
Dude, I just got done playing Mass Effect. Got any other great games like that you could recommend? Oh yeah, Star Fox Adventures, right up there with it. Same tone. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite fox on the Citadel. Ooh. That makes no sense.
Well, when I was playing Twilight Princess earlier, I lit a torch and it made it stop raining, so I think all bets are off in terms of video games making sense for me today. But you had to act fast, though, because it would start raining again. You'd have to relight the torch.
Gotcha. And cut.